Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is number 2 of my Nintendo Switch video. Gray Edition, Light. And we're going to do a little bit of a gameplay. So we're going to do a little tour of the Switch first. So you have your game cartridge slot. Come on, camera. This is a junky camera. Headphone jack, air vent, camera. Wow, it is horrible. I don't know if this is showing up on video or not, but wow, that is horrible. Volume up, down button, and a screw. Your buttons up here, just like a normal controller. And when this is on, you can barely, because there is a fan in here, and there's a copper pipe, and it goes down into here. You can barely hear the fan, but when you put it up to your ear, you can. It's amazing how quiet it is. You have the 2 speakers right here, and the USB-C, as well as the SD card slot. Which, if you get one, you are going to need an SD card. I'm going to start digitally downloading everything. I only got this one game with a cartridge because I kind of wanted it with the cartridge. So, in my last video of this, I told people, do not use any other charger but the charger it came with. It can fry your Switch. Say if you want a battery pack for the Switch, I recommend Anker, because it has officially licensed Nintendo Switch battery packs, so it most likely will not, would they say brick your Switch? That's what they say. I don't know why they say that, but... So we have... Oops. Animal Crossing right here. I got it in the actual cartridge. So, to give you some size, this is smaller than an SD card, but bigger than a micro SD card. So you have hand sanitizer, and we have some Galaxy Buds over here. Actually, let's take out one of the buds. And that's the size of that. It looked a lot bigger in videos when I was watching videos on this. But it is actually really tiny. So, we're going to turn it on. It's just in sleep mode right now, so I can just turn it on. Awesome. These are all the games I have. Tetris is free, this is free, this is free, this is free, this was not. Uno was originally $20, which I think is a little ridiculous for a card game. Especially that's not in real life. Virtual card game where you play with artificial intelligence, or you can play with other people, but I do not have the membership yet. $20 a year for the Nintendo membership. So, we're going to put this in. I have Asphalt 9 on here and everything like that. So I have been playing Animal Crossing, because it's the whole point I got this. Never knew what Animal Crossing was until, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, that looks fairly interesting. And I did my research on it and I said, wow, that is actually a game I would love to play. So I was like, you know what, I want a Nintendo Switch now. And I most likely will be... I want Minecraft for it. That's kind of a necessity for any console you get. And, wow, I can't think. Zelda. Legend of Zelda. I don't know if I'll get copyright for that, but I love their song. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I've been playing a little bit. I haven't gotten far in it, because it is based on real time, so you do actually have to wait for things. I got far enough. So I think tomorrow they're going to start construction on my house, because that's how far I've gotten. I paid off the 5,000 mile loan. Now I owe 98,000 bells, or dollars, or euros, or pounds, however you want to say it. $4,500 bells in my account, and I always have 500 on me. Let's see what we got here. I needed the pretty good tools recipes. There is the tool ring, but I don't mind using the D-pad to switch through weapons. And me not knowing Nintendo, like it's been years since I've actually played on a DS. I have a DS Lite. And, I did play it a couple times, but this is old. Well, obviously it's old because you can put the advanced Nintendo Game Boy games in it. So I have a couple of original Game Boy games, but those do not work. I don't know if I have anything on me to craft. I have a watering can. Did I grab? I don't think I... Hang on. Let me see if I have it in my inventory. No, I do not. Okay, so I'll craft that then. So, as I was saying, me not knowing Nintendo, I got the controls like that. Because of watching other people play and kind of learning the control scheme and how Nintendo uses their controls. Because it's different from Xbox and PlayStation, because this bottom button is usually select, and this one's back, but those two are reversed. So, and these ones I don't think are very reversed. Ooh, I don't know why that's doing that now. See, I was doing that because I was thinking of picking things up, but... I haven't... Oh, no... What's in my pocket? Oh, I can sell some things, and I can plant flowers that Tom Nook gave me. Or should I say Tim Cook. The CEO of Apple is Tim Cook. It just reminds me of that. That's my, name. I want to sell fish. I accidentally made one flimsy net. 2 of them by accident, so I don't really need it. Giant clam. Conch, which is just a shell. I can't really do much with it, and I don't really want to keep it at the moment. I can do that. $2,020 bells. Sounds beautiful. Now let me just deposit some of this into my account. You don't have to, but I like doing this. See how much do I have? So I'll do 2, 0, 20. Confirm that. $6,000 bells. So then you got your little phone here, and you can get Nook points or Nook miles and unlock new things. And I already have Nook Miles Plus, and I need to do this. So I need to catch one more fish to get that. So we'll go do that. So I can get those extra tools. There's a fishy. It might not actually be a fish, just because sometimes they can trick you. You gotta get it right in front of the fish. Oh, that was way off. It's starting to get closer. No. Come on. Ooh, it's getting it. Oh, I did. Goldfish. Awesome. I'm playing it through my camera, so it's kind of hard, and when I do look at it, it's too dark. Alright, awesome. Nook Miles Plus. And what is that? Earn bells by selling items. That's easy. I can just collect a bunch of weed or weeds. People like saying weed just because it's funny and you can sell it. Let's see. There's it, yeah, over here. So if you get a certain amount of money from all this, I just spam the button. I can stand in the middle and it'll just keep picking them up. I don't have to move. Sometimes. And as you do this, later on it'll make your rating of your town or island higher. There's not so many weeds everywhere, and it makes the villagers happy. I know this might be boring, but this is getting me money. I would never, ever do this in real life. the selling of weed. Never. It's naughty. I mean, unless I could sell literal grass, then I don't know, maybe. Why would you want... Oh, that was my birdhouse. I don't know why people would want that. It's honestly strange you can sell grass at the store and get, like, a lot of money out of it. Alright, let's see how much this gets us. Oh, that's all I got? Oh, I did it, because my phone thing is going off. Catch a black sea bass, so I get 400 for that because of the ×2. Sell shells. Chop wood. Spend bells to buy items. 5,000, that's a lot. Catch a bagworm. I've already done those. You want me to do it again? I like how they do the little wave when you leave. And yes, that is real time. Oops. It's past 12 a.m. Ooh, pears. You know, fruit actually sells for a lot. Oh, come on. Put my stuff away. Fishing rod away. And I have been stung by bees twice. First time, and then I didn't get medicine, and then the second time, so I passed out, I would say, because you don't... When you, I'll say, die in the game, nothing happens. You don't lose your items, you don't lose money, nothing happens. So, you just respawn at your tent or house. So just wait for it. Grab it. What is that? A loach. It's looking at me with reproach. The puns are something else. Oh, and there goes my flimsy fishing rod. I don't think I have another one. No, but I had a little garden started. Kind of along the river. Like this right here. It's just gonna kind of go down and wrap around. Actually, I should show you the map. My village. And that's what the map looks like. You got the little thing in the middle, which I like, the little island in the middle. So... what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, plant flowers. Plant. No, that's the wrong spot. Can I unplant? Okay. We're gonna do a little more here. Oops. Nope. Alright, awesome sauce. And I do not have a shovel yet. I can't even craft one yet, so... Anything else? Nope. Alrighty. So this is just a video of me starting out. I'll do a video of me later on when my house is built and everything. There's a butterfly. Oh, it's a moth. I couldn't really see it. $21 minutes so far. Oh, that's right, I didn't put the birdhouse back. So, I think that's gonna do it for Animal Crossing anyway. Here and spin around, spin around. Alrighty. So, if you did want to know the name of my island, maybe if you want to be my friend on my Nintendo account, then you can join my island. The island name is Holy Land. As in this, holy. So, we're going to save. And exit. Alright. So that's closed. So if you want to take a cartridge out, just open the floopy flap, and take her out. And I wanted to do this. So if you look, another size comparison, a DS Lite to a Nintendo Switch cartridge. It's focusing weird. So that's the size. And if you want to do to a Nintendo Advance cartridge, obviously that's much bigger than that. I don't know why it's like the color temperature changed. It might not have been video, that might just be on my screen. It might be different once the video stops. Oops. Alright, let's grab that. And the cartridge does get a little warm. So this game, right here, oops, I did not want to play that, is not even out yet. It comes out on the 28th. And this is just a demo, and I kind of like it. But we're not going to play that right now. It's about moving furniture, literally, but it's kind of funny. It's not really legit. So say if you break the windows or anything, it doesn't really matter. You can just break them so you can get like a bed out of the house easier. This game is loud. I have to turn that down. But it's just amazing how I know it's thicker than a phone. But the thing is that you know how consoles are big and they can't be portable, like a PlayStation. PlayStation, say PlayStation 4 Pro, has really good graphics. And a PlayStation, a regular one, has also really good graphics. Or a regular Xbox One. And they're big because they need room for airflow and they need room for all the processors and the what else? In the GPU, like the graphics card and stuff like that. Obviously, because it's very similar to a regular desktop computer like mine is. It needs all that room. It needs to be a fairly big device in order to fit all that in there. Now, a phone can do this, is capable of playing this game. It is on there. It is on the App Store. But I have noticed that the graphics are so much better on this. So the smartphone, it's just not big enough to do console quality gameplay. I mean, unless you stream your games from a server that's on the other side of the planet, which is amazing technology to me. All they had to do was make it a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker, and it could do console quality graphics. These graphics on this game look much better than they do on a phone to me. And also, you know, the exclusives that Nintendo has also kind of just really pushes it for people to get one. But then you have the controller that's actually attached. Like, I hate, I know it's a strong word, but I hate touch controls. Say playing Minecraft in a smartphone, those touch controls, they're horrible. But, having an actual controller on the sides and the screen right in the middle, it's perfect. Now, you can hook up PlayStation 4 controller to... Oh, wow. I can barely tell what I'm doing, because I'm looking at it through the camera. I don't even remember what I was saying. Wow. But if we take a 4-year-old phone and look at the... Wow. Comparison. You can barely tell on camera because of the lighting situation. Or say we take... wherever it is, not right here. A modern day tablet. Samsung. Like, that's the thinness, like... And I know this is actually quite big. Honestly... I think that's just because of the actual screen. That's why that's so big. It just doesn't have the processor that this does. So that's that. We're just gonna close that. So as I was just rambling on about the internals of this machine, did some gameplay of it. Maybe you don't want to hear me talk. Let me know. I might not talk in the next one if you just don't want to hear me talk. But that is it for this video. It's just amazing to me they can do console quality graphics on a small device. And yes, I think it does look better than the latest smartphones. It's a little bit better. In some games, it's a lot better. But other than that, this is usually... my video limit is 32 minutes. No cuts, no editing, because I don't like doing that. It's not needed. I mean, yeah, it kind of is needed for some entertainment. But that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see me do more Animal Crossing videos or updates on my village, then go ahead. If I go into here, if you want